Okay, everyone. So if you're receiving this, this is because my amazing husband knows how to dig and figure things out in our back office. So if you're watching this Zoom, it's because we are sending you this because you are a major leader and we know that you lead multiple people. And because of that, your volume when this new compensation plan rolls out is literally vital. So this is going to help you get to where you need to be. So we're going to share with you our screen. And all right, with that being said, you're going to log in. And what we want you to do is log in 2 times. Okay. So you're going to log in literally
Yeah, two tabs open.
2 tabs open, one here, one here. Okay. So from home, you're going to click organization. From organization, you're going to click enroller team report. Okay. Now, what is going to happen is you are going to begin to see a personally enrolled team. That is not what you want. You want to see your entire enroller tree. Okay. Now, first of all, we talk about digging and finding responders in your organization. Okay. So this is going to begin to help you do that, but it's also going to help you know where there are disconnects. So Rick is going to, he's stepping in here because I've already tried this training 4 times and each time he realized that I forgot something.
So we want you to see the full picture. So full enroller tree, you're going to slide over to the right. And if you already know this, this is great. That means you're already on it. So we're just kind of still rolling through some stuff. But we talk about being on subscription, right? So what you're going to look at is you're going to see all these ones with a no, they don't have that going on right now. So there's no order date. Now that is vital to make sure that you've got that on for it's vital now. It's also vital for the new comp plan.
Yeah, so see, so this person right here, she's brand new. Okay. So we're scrolling over, and by the way, make sure that you put the start date as the newest date. Okay. So the newest date. So click that, make sure that it goes to the newest date, which is today. And when you scroll over, all of a sudden you see somebody that's no, see all these no's. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to contact and I'm going to look at, oh, she's level 8. We probably don't know who she is. And if we don't, we also want to know who she is.
So her enroller is right there. That's Barbara.
Yep,
So we don't know who Barbara is, but we're going to take her enroller ID or name, either
or
one,
name.
and plug that in. So now she'll pop up. This is in the other tab, obviously. Now hover over right there in the tree, and her sponsor is Amber.
And
Amber.
we don't know. So Amber Harrelson. So what we're going to do is over here, we're going to find Harrelson. Here's the Amber. Okay, so we're going to click
Now we're
Amber.
just digging down.
Okay, now we're going to dig over Amber. Uh-oh, we don't know her either. We don't know this person either. So, well, looks like there's a lot of people we need to get to know. So we're going to look for Dobie Woods. There's Dobie Woods. Dobie Woods has been in for a while. So we want to know, uh-oh, first of all, paid rank, NA. Okay, so we want to make sure that they're active when they enrolled somebody. That's always something that's important. Oh, good. She's enrolled. Okay. And you're finding that you find some responders. Okay. Now, all of a sudden you're looking and I'm going, uh-oh, sponsor Carolyn Johnson. I still don't know Carolyn Johnson. So I'm going to write Carolyn Johnson, and there's Carolyn. Okay. So let's see who Carolyn is. Okay, great. Carolyn's been in for quite some time. Oh, all right. Carolyn is from John Hinckley. So now we know that we can call John Hinckley. And John Hinckley, he's very diligent. He knows his team. So we can call him and say, hey, John, just so you know, somebody was enrolled today. Great. So exciting. The enroller was Barbara and the new person is Ruth. Let's contact and find out what's going on. Did they mean not to be on monthly subscription? Do they understand that they should be because they want to be active in the binary? And so that's extremely important to talk about.
Yeah, and we know some people just don't want to be, but we want to make sure that it's not just a knowledge thing or a skill thing of knowing how to do it. Sometimes people just don't know, right? So we want to make sure that that's being relayed, that information is being sent so everyone in the chain knows how to do that. We're just still trying to make everything duplicatable.
Yeah, so really important. And so I know this person, he's amazing. And so I'm going to contact him and say, hey, just so you know, this person who, yes, they jumped on advance because see that lifetime 300, do they want to share? They probably do. And so if that's the case, they want to be active. That doesn't mean that they have to buy another X39. We can put them up for something else. So explaining that to people is very, very important. Explaining that to the enroller, finding the enroller, digging down, having two windows so that you can go back and forth is really, really key. So we just want to make sure that all of you guys know that. Now, what's important to know is that this is going to matter. This is going to matter very, very much because your volumes, let me show you guys this, your volumes are going to be key in what level and how much of a percentage you guys are earning. So if you come here, this is going to be, oh, let me see, let me find it. These volumes of telling us where or how much you're going to be um, receiving is going to be important. Let me find this because Terry actually made this. Terry Miller made this, and this is really good. So see, all your volumes really matter, guys. This could be the difference between you earning one-star director level or three-star director level or really two-star executive when you really look at it. Okay, that 9%, that 10% of that binary number is a big difference. And then that check matching is a huge difference. So, we were looking and I was like, oh, we got to make sure that we're really paying attention to where all of our volumes are so that we can ensure that as we go up that we're earning all of the ways that we want to earn. And so that's going to be the key for all of you guys as you guys go up. Those auto ships are absolutely important. It's not something that to ignore. So go back through your enroller tree, make sure that you look at it, play around with it. And again, do not send this video to somebody that's not a leader or
Yeah.
personally train the people that are maybe just enrolling a few people here and there. You can show them this later. But teaching your people auto ship.
Mhm.
Auto ship, auto ship. And if you didn't notice, yeah, if you didn't notice tonight, I tapped on that with the presentation because we just discovered this earlier that that's how you're going to be able to dig and that's how you're going to be able to see who's on auto ship. And it might take you a little bit of time, maybe on Saturday, but you want to do it.
It'll save you a lot of time in the future because there's when you're not on auto
Oh,
ship,
yeah.
you don't want people to run out of patches, right? If they meant to order, life takes over, they forget. Now you've got 5 days, 4 days without patches. Just the benefit of having it there. They're going to see the results. Get them on the auto ship.
Yeah, and that's really key, guys. And when you talk to somebody about auto ship, I really liked how Terry put it. She was saying, I don't use the word auto ship. I don't use it. And I was like, well, what do you use? And she said, I always tell people you want to wear this at least 1 month per decade that you're alive. And so you want to make sure that you are receiving these patches every month at least for the first 6 months at minimum.
Hmm.
And then she puts them in. So that's really key is not saying auto ship or get you on a subscription because that could be a trigger word for people that go, I don't want auto ship. But if you say, look, I'm going to make sure that you receive these every month until you've hit that place of where you might say pause, that's okay, but do not go without your patches a certain amount of time. We'll make sure that you get them every single month. So super important. We wanted to get this to you guys as soon as possible. This is not for a Monday morning call because we knew that there'd be a lot of people that are newer for right now. Since we're not doing manager meetings, we're doing everybody. We didn't want to throw out things that really mess people up.
Yeah.
So we want to see the bigger picture with you guys as leaders. And we wanted to show you guys, look, it might not look like a big deal. The auto ship might not be a big deal, but it is to you guys because as you guys multiply that 77 business volume or that 110 business volume, it's a big
Yeah.
difference for you every single month.
Mhm.
So big, big, big. So we just wanted to get this to you, and we will be training this next week how to do the auto ship. So make sure that you get your people on Monday morning how to teach auto ship and all the things. But so just wanted to show you guys that, and we love you guys.